Y'all, my mama needed a cake in the middle of my self-care, so I had to go ahead and call it an end, grab me some breakfast, and head over to Sam's since they don't do same cake decorations, which is fine. So after Sam's, I got my flowers from Michael's, got my cake from Sam's, and I got home and I got to work. I pulled everything off that cake. Y'all, I had to muster up all my memory of watching my mama decorate those cakes because clearly I did not know what I was doing. I got my little spatula thing from Hobby Lobby, and I got to work removing all of the border, trying not to pull a chunk out the cake and get as much of those black sprinkles off as I could. So as I was doing that, y'all, I had like 20 minutes to do this. Talk about the stress. I felt like I was on one of them little TV shows, with the cakes. I don't know the name of it, but I just started removing all the border and removing as much as I could possibly. In hopes, y'all, I was praying so hard, please don't let this be ugly, please. So I started doing some little design. It looked like a little wash design. I said, okay, y'all, God was really giving me the wisdom because, y'all, if this cake was ugly, I would have just cried. I would have literally just cried, okay? So it started to come along, I got the whip in the wrist, and then I pulled out my little placard, put my little happy birthday thing on there. I bought that from Hobby Lobby too, y'all. They really came in clutch, and it was on sale this week. Thank you, Jesus, okay? Won't he do it? And I just started placing them flowers, y'all, placing them the best I could, hoping it didn't give funeral or wedding, because it's for a birthday, right? So as I was placing them flowers, y'all, I'm still praying. See, with prayer, we nothing, y'all. You just really got to pray. But anyway, I kept placing them flowers and placing them and hoping. I was like, Lord, please let her like it. And so as I'm steady placing them flowers, I'm thinking about, man, I ain't even dressed, but thinking about my outfit, I'm finna throw this on real quick, do my hair, whip it up real quick. And so I just kept placing until I liked the design of the flowers. As you see here, so you just got to kind of spread them out and just really play with them as much. And you do have to cut the stems off of them, of course, or they will not stick in the cake or in the box. And y'all, I didn't even think about buying the cake box. I had to put it back in the thing I bought it in. That is crazy. So after doing all of that, I'm steady placing and, trying to make it look all pretty. That was giving a little tropical. So I was like, okay, it's cute. So I put the little candles in there, and I bought this little luster duster stuff, and I got to dusting, and it made the cake so gorgeous. Y'all, you got to be careful because if you get this all over, it is hard to clean up. But you see, I'm just dusting over the flowers too. And after I got done, I got dressed. Here I am in the car. Had to do me a little praise break real quick. Thank you, Jesus. I'm on the way. Food, 8 out of 10, but that was really good. I hope she liked the cake. Now on to my next project. Bye.